John, I don't think that they may qualify for the Champions League. They're giving themselves a chance to level on points with Arsenal and 3 points behind Chelsea, and that's going to be a dogfight. Their defence is terrible. Going back to the Wembley game against Spurs, I mean, David De Gea was magnificent. He made 11 saves, and Spurs cut them to ribbons when they really got about their business. So that Manchester United defence needs serious reinforcement. So they're not going to become contenders to win the Premier League or the Champions League, but nevertheless, Solskjaer deserves credit.
Oh yeah, I think it happened. I think that the directors or the owners of Manchester United were clever as well, Eamon, to get rid of Mourinho at the time that they were coming into the fixtures that they had, which were against the lower teams. I'm not taking anything to get away from Solskjaer, but I think they were clever in that Mourinho could have won some of those games as well, Eamon. And it would have been very, very difficult to sack him. So getting rid of him at that time and putting Solskjaer in where they were odds on to win most of the matches that they've already won. And I'm not taking anything away from them, but that's a fact. So I think they were clever in doing that. Defensively, they could be better. A lot of teams could be better. But if they're doing what they're doing, which is attacking most of the time now, then they've got a chance of doing it. You know, obviously you want a solid defence. They haven't got a solid defence, but they might be good enough to going forward to do enough to win something.
You like this young guy, Dalot? He's a kid, fullback. Yeah. I saw him playing in the Champions League match early on in the season. He's very young, lad, and he did extremely well. And I think I said to you before one of the matches, this lad's a really good player, and he had a bad time. He had a bad night that night. But I think he is a very, very good player, and he's very, very young. Yeah, he's a good chance.